Hello, Leo. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your July 19th to the 25th, 2021 financial reading. Money and career. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. Well, that was a bit more than I bargained for. You have the Two of Swords in your challenge for the week. Wheel of Fortune. What's benefiting you? Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like someone had to do a move. You didn't want to. It was something that you really didn't want to do. This may have happened a while ago. That's why the Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like it hurt you deeply to have to leave where you were at. It could have been because of the area. Maybe you grew up there. It could have been because of it was a house you grew up in. I think you might have lost possession of it. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Guess I can move this down just a little bit here. Move it down. I'm not sure with the camera angle. I want to make sure that I've got this right. It feels as though there's been some paths that you needed to take. You had to, obviously there's paths there's always a path we need to take. But I feel like it was very difficult for you. You didn't want to make this choice. I feel like this was a move. You got this Wheel of Fortune, which is a movement that cannot be stopped. Something that had to be done. Time keeps moving, things happen. I think you might have lost your house. You couldn't pay the bank, or someone here was inherited like their parents' house when they passed, and you weren't able to in order to take somehow, if in order to take it over, because it was still being paid for, you had to come up with so much money and you could not do it. You tried wholeheartedly, trying to bum and borrow wherever you could. There was nobody that nobody that you knew that would help you. I don't think your credit was great, so you couldn't get a loan for it, and you end up losing this house. That's what this feels like here. Very sad. I could imagine the heartbreak. I think you had to just go find somewhere to live. I feel like there's something positive coming your way, though, with this Eight of Wands. You've had things overpowering you. You've got this Five of Pentacles, which is kind of like a I feel like begging and bumming and feeling like you are begging when you need, because you need help, waiting for scraps. It just what it feels like. I'm not trying to cut anybody down, whatever. To each his own, and what you have to do, you have to do to survive. It's totally understandable. This Seven of Wands, though, in the upright, it's you getting the better of, you're fighting and you're getting the upper hand, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you're feeling wore down. I think this heart being right here, I think this the times have turned, and this heartbreak is really, it really wore you down, that you didn't have your stuff together in order to keep this house in the family. Very, very sad. Let me see here. I'm going to pull a card for overall message from Spirit. You have 2. You have idyllic times, the garden and paradise, and loss and lack, fear, victimization. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna put them up here, I suppose. I was gonna do them a little bit different, but I'm gonna put them up there. Um, and let me pull some clarifying cards here. I think someone has to is having to someone lost money in the stock market as well, and feeling like this where this loss it like there's been people who have committed suicide from losing so much money in the stock market. So I understand the where you would be coming from with it. Um, Hang on, because I think things are going to get better. It doesn't look like it now, but you have the High Priestess in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse, and the Two of Cups. This feels like, to me, you got this, you feel like if, because things didn't go right with all this, you had some really bad luck lately. I feel like some things just haven't gone right. This could be for anybody, any one of you. Not the whole house thing. That's obviously some particular people. But I feel like there's been some bad things, bad mojo thing, and they're laying right here, right over this Five of Pentacles here. And, you know, with the Seven of Swords here in the reversed, being overwhelmed, being overcome, being feeling like you can't overcome certain, I don't want to say poverty level, but I feel like the bills are like overtaking you. It feels like you can't see the sunshine. You can't see, you're having a hard time holding on to the light. That's what it feels like here. I think you're trying to be guided. There's a pull. There's some kind of a pull. You keep waking up in the middle of the night. There's a pull. That's spirit trying to talk to you, trying to guide you through this. I do feel with this Two of Cups over here that some of you, if you've been out of work, you're getting you're gonna, this is coming around. This is you connecting with, it could be love. I mean, Two of Cups is, you know, a lot of times a companionship, love, whatever. But I'm looking at it as a new job, a new business opportunity. Something is coming through here for you. I feel like it's coming pretty fast. Just don't deny it for what it is once it comes. That's what I feel like saying. You might think it's a scam. I feel like it's going to appear to you as a scam at first, or maybe you've already been through this. Recheck it, because I think that there's something in there for you. I'm going to read from the book on those for you. Idyllic Times, The Garden Paradise, number 48. Let's see. The butterfly reminds us of the gentle power to become something completely new through the process of metamorphosis. As a caterpillar changes through an eternal alchemical process, it experiences intense pressure and difficulty. In time, it emerges from its cocoon as a winged butterfly, having forged the strength to travel thousands of miles in its migration. Similarly, the hardships that you've gone through have brought you great value and inner strength, transforming your life and carrying you to a new reality of pleasant experiences and peaceful surroundings. So get ready for the idyllic times ahead. Let yourself relax and appreciate the peace and beauty coming into your life. On a purely practical level, this card could be foretelling an upcoming trip or even a move to a picturesque and lush environment, one that may seem like a paradise to you. This bodes well for your energy and your future. Even if you can't go on vacation or make a move now, you can still create ideals of peace and happiness in your daily life. Surround yourself with the beauty of nature, the trees, flowers, birds, and animals that are ever present blessing from the universe. Know that every moment you stop to relax and appreciate your natural world, you bring an idyllic time to your life. After all, paradise is always there, should you choose to experience it. Wow. I think a lot of you have been shut up in your, I want to say your room. Oh, sorry about that. Let me turn this volume down. This crazy computer constantly making noise for me. There we go. And it's keeping you from you know what, I just got this this, when I said you don't feel the sun on your face, that you don't see the sun, you can't see that path. I think that you literally aren't seeing the sun. You're not getting out. Like, you get out on the porch, get out on your deck, whatever it is you have, get out and do something. Go to a park, do something. I feel like you need some sun. This is spirit telling you you need to connect with the earth. You need to connect with uh nature, and it will help your situation. It'll help you see clearer. All right, loss and lack. The woman on this card stands alone, in anxious judgment of her life. She focuses on past losses and assumes there are more to come. With her fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from potential hurts, yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and lack consciousness. The message of this card is clear. No matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past, it is absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and to redefine your power. You are no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, since your consciousness creates your reality, this assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and to see the truth of your eternal courage and power. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve, but don't define yourself by that experience. Be willing to take charge and set your sights on real solutions and new directions. When you take action and view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, you become the director of, rather than the victim in, your own life. This empowered approach may seem strange to you, and you may not fully trust yourself just yet, but this card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. That is just going hand in hand with this, feeling like you guys have been stuck in the house, or not, feeling down, so you don't go outside, you don't want to be bothered with anything. It's time to let go of your old patterns of people pleasing and passive acceptance of others' agendas. It's time to take your rightful place as a powerful presence in your world. Wow. That was a pretty powerful message. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle for some guidance. Treasure Island. Wow, that is a major card to pull in a money reading, I have to say. Wow. Okay, Leo. Let's read from the book here. It's the number 9. The coming of the end of a phase in your life with this 9. Here we go. Treasure Island. Essential meanings: the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the result of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. The oracle's message: you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tap the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Remember what I was saying to you guys about feeling like there's something that you think is a scam that you need to really check into, because I think that's what this is talking about. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all along hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. Excuse me. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. And your prosperity message is: at this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Wow, that is a pretty upbeat ending to this, what seemed bad. It seemed drab and depressive when we first started. I feel like there is a big turnaround heading your way. I feel like I want to tell you, don't miss it. Whatever it is, don't miss it. I think it's not going to be something that's very obvious. I think it's going to be obvious, but not very obvious. It's going to be like too obvious. Like you're gonna overlook it because you just think it's a scam that you, it might be something in your emails or something that went straight to spam or something. You might want to check that out. All right, Leo, that's it for this reading. I hope this was helpful. Check your sun, moon, and rising always. Like, share, subscribe, please. Tap the bell icon for future uploads. Have a great week, and I'll see you next video.